Welcome in, everybody. It's Jaws Munch back again. Sponsored by Celsius. If you feel down, pop a Celsius and you'll feel up or something. Not actually, but we can dream, we can pretend. If we had a sponsorship by Celsius, we'd be able to pay the bills, but instead we're over here barely scraping by. Delicious. Delicious. We're going to be playing Frontline here. Probably end up in the canyon. Looks like we are highest OS with the lowest priority for choosing our location. So we'll see how we go. I'm going to probably go vehicles. Try to win as heavily in T1 as possible. I think that will be our best bet. Especially in this lane. This lane is pretty tough. We're going to have to really abuse every ounce of opportunity that we have. Also, guys, go ahead and hop on. If you are here and would like to play, you can hop in to our Discord server. We will be doing a playing with viewers. So go ahead and hop in. We can talk and chat and plan and all of that. If you have not joined the Discord server yet, you are missing out. Also, please like and subscribe if you are on YouTube. Helps the channel out a ton. Helps grow beyond all reason. Helps people find out about this historically amazing game.
Battle started.
Alright, opening with vehicles. Wind speed treating us good at a solid 10, 11, 12, 13 wind speed. Excellent. Hopefully we're able to abuse that wind power and it doesn't drop on us. Just keeps going up, which means that we are more than likely going to see a massive collapse eventually here in our wind speed. But we shall see. 16. Incredible. It's always good to see. Now on this map, and especially in this position, I like to try to get 2 constructors out as quickly as possible, because there are a lot of metal extractors for me to capture. So I'm going to start with 1, get a couple light tanks, then go to a second construction vehicle. Couple more light tanks, and then we'll open into our standard blitzkrieg. Follow the strategies that have come before, understanding that blitzkrieg is unstoppable. We're gonna just boost out this single constructor. Get a couple more windmills, and then we're going straight forward, getting mill extraction. That is our goal. Then these incisors are going to be defending us as we expand, making sure we don't get harassed. I might need 1 more constructor, honestly. I don't know, we'll see. Because this is quite slow. Build power here makes me feel pretty bad. Pretty slow. Alright, I think we're in a position where we can kind of move up a bit.
Aircraft spotted.
I need to find out my lane opponent, find out who we're up against. Actually, hold up. Yeah, I think that's alright. If we do that, and then double back. I think if we might double back. We'll see how it goes. I'm gonna finish this metal extractor, get a single radar, and then keep going. I just want to be able to know what we're up against. Looks like we are up against light yellow, which is Carlos, oh, and then we also have pink up there too. So we will probably be able to abuse that pretty well. Got our first artillery piece coming out. What's up? Our child is hilarious.
Low power.
We finally peaked at our power. So I'm going to get a little bit more here. A bit more windmills. Good night, Jaws Munch. What do you mean, good night? Welcome in, Gonk. By the way, big shout out to Gonk. He's our newest Twitch mod, here to keep the chat real. So, everyone, big shout out to him. Yeah, I need another constructor. I don't know if I want this on repeat yet. Cannot decide. Looks like I'm largely being guarded by yellow as well. Daisy boss, I think. Yeah, he's coming after us.
Low power.
I'm suspect of those blitz. Yeah, he's not. That's not really the greatest positioning. Is it? Oh. Fun. Yeah.
You're overflowing metal.
Why am I overflowing? Why my energy production is trash? That's why. I'm gonna game 2v1, but I'm gonna push them. Make them pay for what they've done. Good grief, the 2v1's tough over here. They have a gauntlet hitting us as well. I need to get vision of that.
Metal.
I might want to back off completely, actually.
You've received new units.
we don't have vision, unfortunately. We're gonna chill, actually. We don't need to spend much. I got new units. What new unit? Why do I have a transport? What am I gonna do with the transport? Are those new blueprints? They are. They are new blueprints. I worked on them over the weekend a bit. Still testing though. Still testing. They're supposed to increase energy production quite well and everything, so we'll see.
T2 unit detected.
Why do I not have T2 yet? I'm kind of frustrated by this. Bruh. Maybe it's so you can transport a recluse to the front and win frontline, or do what my noobs did and literally int the recluse into commander and mace. Isn't that just perfectly normal? Can you send you can send units to the front faster? No. I'm not making units, bro. I'm not making units, it's fine. Bro, I need a constructor. Bro, just give me my thing, please. I need a constructor, please.
Enemy commander destroyed.
This guy's driving me bonkers right now. Like, I'm so far behind it just because he did not give me one. That's ridiculous. I can't wait to get home from work and use my hour and a half to play some bar. Just so happens I will likely spend most of my time working on blueprints. Hey, there you go. Do it. Do it. That's the way to go, man. I still have not received my T2. Thank goodness, bro. I had so many waiting on it. Oh my goodness. I dying over here. I paid him like 7 times more than he deserved. Oh well, it's fine. I'll chill. I'll chill. I'm chilling. It's an 11-minute T2. No big deal. I'm chilling. It's all good. It's all good. This guy blocked himself in. Problem is I have to be cautious because if I push too far forward, I could get myself into deep trouble. Bro, read my comment out loud on live stream. Nice. Yeah, I try to. I try to. When I get the chance, I go for them. I'm all about those live comments, bro. Oh, you guys are right there, huh? Is that a T2? That seems like it might be a rattlesnake. Yeah, that's a new unit. That's a new artillery piece. We're backing up. We're waiting. We're not pushing that. So we're just gonna keep ecoing here. As annoying as that is that we lost even more ground, we're just ecoing still. After all, APHIS wins games, not units. Right, Gonk? Okay, we're still good. We're holding. Jaws, get fusion at base. I know I'm working on it. You have to remember, I'm behind. I was behind on my
Low
T2
power.
by a lot. Okay, so we know it has a range of like this, or like range of just here maybe or something. So that's not bad. He's denied 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mexes, but this is late game anyway, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm just broke out of my mind right now. See, what I'm saying is that you shouldn't use Mex Maker to plop fusion. Oh, I should have. Sometimes I do that. Probably would have been a good idea, because now I'm kind of energy broke, huh? Maybe we'll get started on
Mines
that.
were detected.
Yeah, I know. That's called science. That's science right there. I also need a Juno up as well. Yeah, all the time in Glitters, as soon as 4th Mex is done, I always have the 4K in bank for fusion. Yeah, it's not a bad idea, honestly. I could definitely get used to that. The fusion's already done at this point. Just go here, get 1 defense, and then another defense. And we're almost ready to start popping. We're gonna be popping off. Dear, we have an excitable child. Still liking your recent blueprint build, or have you already updated recently? Yeah, so I recently have been messing around with this build. It's not perfect. It wastes a little bit of energy, especially on like glitters or maps that have decent energy, but for the most part, I really like it. I think it does great. It's also slightly combustible still. I've yet to see an early like bombing run on it to see how it fares. I think most of my windmills would blow up. I might want to space these just a little bit. The problem is, the more you space out, the less easy you can convert it into build power late game. You have to like redo more, but I guess it's not the end of the world. I'm playing so greedy right now. I have built like a total of 7 units. I'm almost ready to start pumping units again. I guess I should now. It's time. Energy is stored up, but it wasn't here. Do I have another T1 constructor? Let's get you working on BP. We got plenty of metal. Oh, that's bad. Back off. Back off. Get out of there. Get out of there. They're coming in. Oh, but they're not gonna like what they see. Eliminated. Eliminated. Hit him with the old Juno real quick. Let's see what's really there. Oh! Oh, man. All your radar guys are dead. That's unfortunate. Let's hit up here as well. Because I know they have more. Juno missiles are so overpowered. Oh, they got that guy hitting us. Boom, Juno missile. Wiped. Now we got good vision of everything. Okay, we have our radar jamming. Now we can go in. A big old juicy hit.
An
And
allied
you
commander has died.
can get started on our APHIS.
An allied commander has died.
Boom, done. He built so many rattlesnakes. Or, what do you call them?
Long-range plasma cannon
I think they're
detected.
rattlesnakes. We'll see. Hey, Tectone, welcome in. Well, that's a lot of damage. He just took out a lot of our stuff. It's fine. I'm a bit worried, but our tech player is not going to do anything to solve this. We're gonna have to come in and kind of... We really need to play tech, honestly. We're gonna have to play tech ourselves. Bombers coming in. Some of them are dead, but thankfully they did not get a good bombing run off on us. We're gonna need to build anti-air though. Probably a screamer, and actually I have some of these guys up here. Let's pull them back. We just lost them all, didn't we? Yeah, we lost them. We can do one or two of these guys here. Get things repaired up.
Long-range plasma cannons
What on
are
earth?
targeting your units.
That's a plasma cannon? Bro. I don't understand. Like, that's crazy, man. Perfect shot, even. I guess I need the bulb first before I can do anything, really. GG, we'll try again later. We'll get him next time, boys.
You're overflowing metal.
Yeah, no dir.
Enemy
There we
commander
go.
destroyed.
Wiped. Oh,
Your
great. They
commander is heavily damaged.
blasted my whole entire factory.
Low power.
From hero to zero, right there.
You've received new units.
A fusion. That'll get us a little something, I guess. Got to go, but liked and subbed. Hey, thank you. Appreciate it. Okay, we have enough energy for this, which is good. I had such a beautiful base. It all is gone.
You're overflowing metal.
Yeah, I know it. We just need to hold
You've
here.
received new units.
We can hold here. Aircraft. Wait, what? Oh, I got some construction craft. Awesome. That will help. Yeah, we're just outmatched. That's the problem, is we're very outmatched right now. Just as a team. Total team, fully outmatched. At least we got another
Enemy
fusion.
commander destroyed.
Let's go. Come on, boys. Let's go. Guys, why not resbots? I know I have some resbots going right now. I'm just very, very energy poor right now. I need to get some more, another fusion up. I would say one more, and then I should be good for at least a little bit. They're playing very defensive, which is interesting. I think they're pushing in on us. They're gonna try denying it now.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Ooh, sniper's putting in work. That's good. We're holding okay. Okay, we have a little bit of excess energy, which is good.
Long range plasma cannon detected.
Ooh, it's right there. Okay. As interesting as that is, they don't really have any. They don't really have any good targets with that. Still, it's not a great target. It's an okay target. up like this. Y'all may be breaking. I definitely feel like we are.
T3 unit detected.
Where's he at? Oh, they're
You're
further up
overflowing
there.
metal.
Okay. How am I overflowing right now? No, they ate it! Ah, I meant to res it, not eat it. Oh, that was a mistake. Can't believe I did that. Sucks. I'm spending so much right now.
Nuclear missile launch detected. Enemy commander destroyed.
Obviously, we need to get an anti-nuke up as well.
Enemy commander destroyed.
They're still not pushing us though, which is good. I am happy about that. We may be able to survive just because they're not playing very aggressive.
Nuclear missile silo detected.
And green, look at green go. Man, this guy's putting in some work. About time. I'm gonna get just a
Nuclear
handful
missile
more.
Silo detected.
Wow, 2 nukes. That's crazy. They're pushing in. Good wipe. We're gonna push out this way because they're encroaching on our space a bit, and this area is more well defended than that area, so focus that a bit. My goodness, I need more build power. It's kind of hilarious. I thought I had a bunch, but I guess not. Well, I think they Juno'd me. Yeah, I think they Juno'd me. Here they come. I think we'll be able to hold okay. Yeah, I don't know what that was. That was not very effective, whatever that was. I really want to be able to eat our factory here, but we can't quite do it. That out. Grab this and scatter, boys. Grab that and scatter. We're gonna pop a Juno right here. I might try to push in with this army. I'm not really sure how it's gonna work yet, but we're gonna give it a shot. I think we can do some decent damage. Especially since they probably don't have very much vision, really. get T3 going. Put that sucker. Kind of want to put it right there, but just we'll have to place it here. Get that out of the way. Are they pushing in? No, they're just sitting there. Alright, what do we want to push with? Probably the juggernauts, honestly. We're gonna need jugs. I don't see how we can get around it, just because of the long range we're having to deal with, which means I really want to go a bit more expansive if I can, because juggernauts are so expensive. It's ridiculous. Definitely broke right now. Or not broke, but overflowing energy. Can you share this? Share what? Oh, yeah. There you go. Congrats. There you go, buddy. That I might need to get anti-intrusion systems. May just need to do that. Okay, we're gonna call it there, and we're going to get a bit more energy conversion because we're still overflowing energy by quite a bit. Our whole team's overflowing energy.
Juggernaut detected.
Oh, it's up there. At least it's up by them and not by me. Are they just constantly after me, bro? Why y'all after me? What did I do? People hate me. True, they hate my guts. Keep going, boys. Keep going. Keep going. I know how many it requires. Let's go, just a couple more. I think we might hold against this. Oh, they wiped out my they wiped out my little, what do you call it? T2 air. That's ridiculous. Why? And how? Okay, we're gone. It would have been hilarious if you had all this and no ink. That would have been so sad.
You receive new units.
Blowing up our guys like this. Crazy. Where's our allies, man?
Nuclear missile launch detected.
Yo, that's crazy. I mean,
Has died.
what can I do? I got exploded twice, had to rebuild. I mean, does it take though? It takes like 9 if it has full if it has full energy, it takes 9. Let's see, is there a rotation? No, there's not. Just, man, that's so heavy, bro. Way too heavy for me. Yeah, it's over. Sorry, dog. It'd be over. Oh, man. Yeah, Red had such a good economy compared to me, and their eco player was going nuts. Our eco player was not quite on the same level. It's tough. It's tough when you don't have a proper skill pick. Because if I had a proper skill pick, I would have built, I would have been eco, built a bunch of marauders and wiped the game. You only need 2 APHIS. 2 APHIS, then switch to 4 APHIS, then switch to like 7 APHIS. That's all you need, bruh. Hey, thank you for the follow. Waman Marketing Gaming. Welcome in. I wish people would play big team games on other maps. Glitters and Isthmus is overplayed. Well, that's just a sign of the market, right? The market is what the market is. Min rating. Here we go. This is an actual proper matching here. We can actually hold our own and get some OP gaming here. Kick the noobs. The name of this. Yeah, when you get an OP lobby, usually the OP lobbies are going to end up being a proper rotation lobby, but it's not a guarantee, right? Like, this is a dedicated OP glitters, and then there's also dedicated OP Isthmus. There's probably like 1 or 2 Isthmus glitter lobbies for OPs or like higher levels, and then there's usually like a bunch more rotation for glitter for OP lobbies. Bismuth Valley is a lot better full ground map than glitters. Oh yeah, I love Bismuth. Bismuth is such a fun map. It's a blast. Decided by the first T2 lab. Nah, there's no way that's true. He's lying. He's lying. Kick this guy. Kick this guy for lying. Let's go. Oh, there's a dark side opened, but it's a max 25. We'd never get in. New but friendly. Max 25. Yeah, so many max 25s out there. Burst Banisher. Maybe. What do you mean, kaboom? What's this kaboom nonsense? Whoa. What's going on here? What is going on? There we go. Okay. Obviously we're going to be ending up wherever we end up because we aren't going to get first choice. You know, great way to counter banishers? Pawn spam mixed with
Please
Juno
choose
missile.
your starting location.
Let's go air. Let's do some air gaming. Since it's OP lobby, we'll go Cortex. Two salamanders? That's not enough. You're gonna need more. Because the pawn runs into the salamander and the banisher shoots the pawn and then the banisher blows up the salamander and then suddenly you're in a heap of trouble. 3 salamanders. I mean, it will you'll be struggling to hold. There's no doubt about it. With versus 3 salamanders and like 5 banishers. That's going to be tough. There's no doubt. But is it impossible? Maybe not. What up, Nate? Welcome in. It's not communism, it's advanced capitalism. What is this? What are they saying? Just ends up being top, pays, and have weaker lane. Kevin OP, go for OP, blah, 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 blah. Most high-ranking players playing top down. I hate it so much. Back to syrup gaming. What on earth is this guy talking about? What is this guy going on about? I'm struggling so hard in bar, I start losing interest. If you want some coaching, just hop on our Discord and message me. We'll get a time, or you can talk to someone else there who might have time. Give you some coaching, help you figure out the game. It is tough. There's a lot to it. It does take work. Takes work in order to be the best. You can also message any of the 35 plus OS. Yeah, that's true. You can message those guys if you're not scared of getting yelled at by them. Especially Gonk, man. Gonk is so mean. He's just a big old jerk. Help new players to their graves. New players to their graves. It's tougher for people who've never played the old TA. Yeah, like I've never played the old TA, and this whole concept of bar was so bizarre. I was blown away with how weird it was. But it's good. Okay, we'll just build one scout. I try my luck versus AI, but can't even hold against them after 5 days non-stop playing. I still don't know what cheat I have to use to win, at least early game. I had to stop for today. My rage was building up versus AI. It was kind of embarrassing getting mad at a computer. Oh, that's funny.
Aircraft spotted.
That is funny. Yeah, AI is tough, especially if you're doing hard barbarian. That can be pretty tough. But yeah, generally it's like I made a video recently on how to beat AI, like hard barbarian, the fair way, because you can play against AI the fair way, or you can play against AI the unfair way. It's really up to you on what you do. Oh, you're shooting your lab. Bro's making me legit freak out. Welcome back, Jeremy. The best way to beat a hard AI is to pork and eco, but of course you can just play normal and also beat them. The best way to beat hard AI, if it's not too big of a map, is to cheese them. You just rush them with like constant harassment early and you can win. But that's kind of cheating in my mind. It's not the fair fight you're looking for. Against AI, well-timed fat boy pushes work very well. What I found is shifting into a bombing run works incredibly well too, because they usually don't build any anti-air, and or at least very little anti-air until you start cranking out bombers. And then even after they start building anti-air, they don't build enough to really stop you. Sponsored by Celsius. When you're feeling down, grab a pick-me-up to make you feel up. Or something. I don't know. It's not even hard AI. I play versus easy AI to learn, but there's not much time to learn if after 3 minutes they come with a million tanks, bots, air, and whatever they have, while I got 4, 5 mexes up and 2 LLTs. Yeah, I mean, it sounds like to me you need some in-person coaching just to get you the ropes, you know, and so we can kind of see what's causing the issue. Either you watch some games and kind of get a feel for what other people do, or you get a little bit of coaching to help someone guide you through it, because that sounds to me like if you're having that much struggle versus a simple or easy AI, sounds like the fundamentals need to be gone over pretty heavily, because it shouldn't be that hard. How many AI are you playing against? Just one, or are you playing against like 5 easy AI? Because if you're playing against 5 easy AI, then it's gonna be tough almost no matter what you do. Single AI is gonna be a bit easier to handle. Yeah, I've tried to play against 6 or 7 AI. It's very, very tough.
Low power. Enemy commander destroyed.
Enemy commander destroyed. Oh, he probably killed it up there, yeah.
An allied commander self-destructed. Battle paused.
Oh yeah, relating to what I was yapping about in Discord. Wait, the AI will never make AA. As a self-proclaimed and also usually winner even against better players than myself, Navy player, I can't confirm that it's worthless to bother with an arm assault frigate army. They kite like garbage due to the already bad DPS being cut in half. What if you swarm them? What if you mass and swarm? That works, right? Mostly 2v2 or 3v3. 1v1 I stand no chance, so I use friendly AI as a buffer. Right. Yeah. At the expansion, you got to be careful of. Because AI is very good at, like, finding your expansion and attacking it. And then when you go to defend that expansion, they come in and attack your other expansion, and so they like back and forth very well based on radar signatures. So yeah, you have to be very aggressive at defending. Bro, look at these OP shuriken. Have you guys ever stopped to look at the shuriken and think about how beautiful it is? Look at it glistening in the light. Look at it, look at it. He's a beautiful, beautiful little man here. Have you ever seen a shuriken from underneath? It's a very rare sight, very hard to see. Ah! I don't even know where I ended up. Okay, let's see. Let's see if we can't get the underside of a shuriken. There, we have the underside barely. I guess it doesn't look that much different from the under to the top. The only thing I'm sad about with Bar is how far away from everything you are. So you never get to appreciate all of the detail. Like, look at this. Look at this guy. He's all shredded. He's been through quite the battle. I love the degradation over time. Ah! Okay. Stop. GG. Go next. Tactical pause. That's straight up facts right there. The most tactical pause I've ever seen. Paid! Bro, we don't need recluse. We don't need that many recluse anyway. Whoever told you that, they were lying to you, brother. They were lying to you. I'm watching. Two of them is actually OP.
You've received new units.
I'll believe it when I see it. Oh, my bad, my bad, my bad. Man, how tanky are these stinking bombers, man? Tanky enough, I guess. That sucks. He hit right at our T2 mark. Here. Okay, we're gonna crank out some extra effort on that. Because, man, that was bad. Very bad of us. He's actually doing quite well in E, which is surprising. Air troll. No, I guess I was expecting him to also eco during that time, but he didn't.
Enemy commander
He's still
destroyed.
building... Why is he still building energy converters after his energy got hit like that? I guess he's fine. He's basically back at it again. Get my constructor. Why can't I click my stuff? Come on. I'm just glad my shuriken stayed alive. Wow, this guy is playing risky right here with this gauntlet. Wow, he's got a lot of T1 air. Second light trans.
T2 unit detected.
I don't want a little bit more BP. Get some of these rocks reclaimed. We got a lot of metal just across the map not being touched. Makes me quite sad. Kevin. Does the commander got a radar built in? Yes, he does. So you can see here, let me see. Yeah, the radar, you can see it about there. Radar is in the green number, 700, and then sonar is 450. So he has a sonar signature and a radar signature that he gives off. I want to build a fusion. I'm just a little bit worried it's going to be too early. I mean, we're holding. I guess a fusion. I guess we'll be able to afford a fusion. almost out of energy or metal, which means I'm probably gonna want to get a converter here. Well,
Enemy commander destroyed.
yeah. So basically, I don't need a radar on the front line. If I expand just a jammer, well, you can do that. You can do that. You just have to realize that he's moving around and he has a very limited radar range. And see what most players do here: radar tower, and I guess they have a radar tower here. And it's because it gives you that extra. You get radar out to here, so it's much nicer for longer range information. It's very, very good. So, yeah, don't diss the radar tower. Aurelius! Look him in. We're still holding decent. I don't have that much air though compared to them. I feel like they have a lot more air than us. I'm gonna wait until I end up getting all my windmills reclaimed, and I'll probably go for another fusion before I go T2. Ooh, look at that. Good damage on the fighters there. Chipping away. That's exactly what you don't want to have happen as an air player, is your fighter wall to just get chipped. That's why I like my fighters kind of stagnant. I like them all to just be stagnant. That way, if area gets chipped away, it doesn't kill all of them. Because he's going to potentially lose all of his fighters if he doesn't readjust his line. Which thankfully he did. Spend the M. We're gonna be coming in with an OP bombing run here pretty soon. Promise you that. I promise you that. I might go in and try to wipe some of his gunships here. We'll see. I know he's got gunships right here. We can hit him potentially.
Air transport detected.
Those gunships. That was free right there. Pretty free anyway. I'll take that. I'll take that. That was a decent value trade, honestly.
An allied commander has died.
No T2 air, not yet. He has 60 metal, 60,000 metal. Why are you claiming wind now? Because I need the space. Swapping out for more efficient space. gonna go in and hit these guys again, I think. We'll see. I guess it depends. We'll have them ready. We'll have them ready to hit. I don't want to hit yet. But yeah, we're going T2 soon. So the fact that he's already T2 means that we are very ahead in economy. We've already got our T2 up now. We can just spam fighters for now. Kind of want another fusion though, but a bit risky. Got a lot of fighters just across the map here. We've only got one gunship. We'll nab that gunship for free real quick. Gunship dead right there. Oh, we missed it. How did we miss the gunship? This fighter just wiped us. Wipe that gunship out. There we go, gunship wipe. Okay, we're gonna stack over here. That guy escapes after taking out like 7 of our fighters. He doesn't have very much though. In fact, I can probably cancel this, build 10 bombers, and help end the game here. Not that the game's going to continue anyway. Just go T1, it's not that hard. Yeah, they're already surrendering, so whatever we do, we have to do quickly if we want any value. Everything that builds, please build faster. I recently started getting a T1 lab. Wait, oh no, my temperature got too high. I forgot to toggle that on. Okay, I recently getting a T1 lab back up for air pretty quick after transitioning because I like the T1 scouts for my figs. Additional numbers of T1 figs feels strong in air. The T2 scout is slow but really powerful with T2 bombers. I agree actually. In fact, I think I made a guide talking about how strong the T1 fighter was. Just as simply spam, even if it doesn't do as much damage, it takes the hits, you know?
Battle ended.
And that has factors to it. Sometimes I mix in a T1 transport to waste fig shots. That's not a bad idea, because the T1 transports are pretty cheap, right? Ooh, unranked. I want a ranked rotation. That's where I really want to be. T1 arm figs are better for T2 spamming. They have more damage, I think. Push a threshold for killing figs. Huh. Yeah, it's definitely a viable strategy. I think mixing the two together is good for sure. I'm gonna grab myself a little bite to eat while we're waiting for this to start up again. Looks like our lobby died. Here we go. This is the lobby we wanted to be in anyway. Oh no, this is a non-ranked. Can't play. Oh wait, I can play in that one. Non-ranked. Man, what's up with all these non-ranked games? We might have to try to start a rotation lobby. Might be a while to actually get it going, but we want to give it a shot. I don't know if this will start. It might not. If we end up finding a rotation lobby we can actually hop in that's somewhat normal, that's what we'll do. What is no co-op czar / fatboy or any other units? So what that basically means is it's basically probably like a build order where you're building towards a czar, which I'll show you. I know you said you're kind of new to the game. So let's hop over here and give you an idea. So vehicles for Cortex, the Czar is right here. This guy does big fat damage in a large AoE. So it's very good for wiping out early T1 units. Very, very effective. So a lot of players will rush for just one Czar and then continue to eco up afterwards. And that's what that means when someone says, like, no co-op. It means they aren't playing together with... They're not doing it together with another person. They're doing it solo to try to get to a Czar, or solo to try to get to a Fat Boy as quickly as possible. That's all that means. What is a rotation lobby? A rotation lobby is a lobby where you are willing and trying to cycle through different maps. So you're constantly switching between map and map and map. I mean, there's tons and tons of maps here. You know? Hundreds, I think maybe hundreds of maps. Or at least 100 maps. I don't know. But there's lots of maps, and a lot of people just play All the Glitters or, you know, Supreme Isthmus, and those are the only two maps that a lot of people play. So a rotation lobby is a lobby that branches out and plays all of the maps and cycles through all of the maps. So it's very good for experienced players. I wouldn't actually recommend that you join a rotation lobby unless you're somewhat experienced, just because it's good for you to learn the basics on maps that are consistent, that have a very hefty meta built around them, just to get you the basics of the game down. And after you get the basics, you can switch over to the rotations and start to learn strategy based on map as well as, you know, your standard fundamentals. So basically, don't share E or M to build a fast Fat Boy Czar. Yeah, you just are very selfishly focusing on getting to a Czar eventually. Everyone say hi to wife. She just got here. Hi, wife. Hi, wife. Welcome me back. Yeah, I got hungry too. That's why I got chips and bean dip. You want some bean dip? Bean dip is kind of like meat. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Want to try one? Try it. You'll like it. Who else likes bean dip and chips? Ha! Join the lava lobby? Oh my word. I cannot tell you how much I despise Lava Isthmus. There is probably nothing on this planet that I despise more than a Lava Isthmus. Hell yeah, she loves bean dip. There should definitely be more rotation lobbies. If I start my own, I have to wait for an eternity to get players, so I eventually give up. Yeah, it's hard to start a lobby, but part of it is... Thank you for the follow and the subscription. I saw someone subscribed on YouTube. Appreciate that as well. Kara Kitch 1, thank you for the follow. But yeah, it's hard to get a rotation lobby started. Something you can do is try to... You can either start up the lobby with maybe a glitters game, but name it rotation. So people come into it expecting the rotation, but then you also end up getting a good group of people because people are willing to play glitters, so it fills up a little bit faster. That's one thing you can try. Another thing you can try is marketing it towards certain groups of people, such as this lobby. This is marketed towards higher OS players. So higher OS players struggle finding lobbies, especially rotation lobbies. And so I'm collecting all the rotation lobby high OS players right now. But, you know, it's tough to find a lobby that will actually fill up fast. Like this is gonna fill up first, and then ours will start to fill up again. Isthmus lava might fill up. I don't know. Bean dip. I love bean dip. I don't know. I love me some good old bean dip. One thing that surprised me, you read the ingredients on bean dip, it's about as simple and basic as you can get. You know what happened to Malady? Is he still playing? Malady. I don't keep full tabs on everyone, so if Malady's like a pro player, I just might not have heard of them. Because I don't have tabs on everybody. But yeah, I'm not sure. I don't recognize the name Malady. Maybe we should hop on Annex. We could, but we've been waiting so long. Maybe we'll change map to glitters and get more. Maybe we can jumpstart it this way. Lava maps allow access to certain areas for a while, but the lava changes height over time and destroys everything built in that area. Oh my word. Rosetta. There's a point in passes, but that's filling up. You'll attract all 30 plus OS. I don't mind 30 plus OS. I like playing with people better than me. We lost people with that. Let's try Rosetta. Rosetta, let's go. W's for Rosetta. I'm about to jump ship, to be honest. If we jump ship to Carrot Mountain, we can fill up Carrot Mountain. The only problem is Carrot Mountain will get filled with some new players. Which I guess that's not necessarily bad. Oops. I want that 8 horse. I abandoned Gonk. I abandoned. Abandon ship. Abandon ship. Go to the 8 horse. Eight horse is just too good to pass up. This is actually the perfect lobby. Only problem is now you're gonna have to wait before you can get in, which is sad. Maybe people will leave, we'll see, or get specced. Oh, one more. Oh no. Ah, God, just out of it. Hey, let's go. Okay, we need to party up. That is a big W right there. A win. Alright, let's get game in, boys. I find Armada so much easier to play than Cortex. Why do you feel that way? Why you think so? I like both. It's not the superior faction. Don't lie to him like that. Don't lie to that guy. This is how you play first-person shooters right here. This is peeking the corner. You and I both know it. No, it's not. I'd rather have a mammoth than a sniper any day of the week.
Please choose your starting location.
I'd rather have 5 snipers than a mammoth. Well, yeah, that's maybe true. And wait, hold up. That's not true because the mammoth has a better vision. So the mammoth will burst down the snipers before the snipers get into vision, and boom, snipers lose instantly. It's just an automatic loss. I'm not sure. I played Cortex, struggled to get economy going, then play Armada, and it was simple. Yeah, I feel like Armada's economy is a bit easier to get going. Whoa, Excalibur. Wow. I didn't know Excalibur deranked all the way down to 15 OS.
Low power.
Come on. Stop the game. Stop the game. Ah, you people are worthless. I will dumpster you in sea. I don't believe you. Con. Wait, what? Bro. I have little faith. I'm gonna have to play uber defensive. Oh my word, why is wind speed so troll right now? It's at 2. Wind speed's at legit 2. That's crazy. What is Troll C? Basically what I'm saying is Gonk is playing the weaker faction C. And so I'm like hinting at the fact he's trolling the game. So he went Armada. Armada generally has weaker C. Slightly. Nah, it's very, very... Have you heard of people running and having crashes happening 2 times last night? Wait, what? AMD. Oh, AMD. I've heard of AMD having issues with this game so much. Bro, Gonk just stole my metal extractor. This guy's crazy. Wow, and then he asks Bacon Dude if Bacon Dude wants it. And he doesn't ask me, he just takes mine. I cannot believe this Gonk kid. What a complete troll. And gives it. Oh my word. I am salty beyond belief right now. Keeps mine. Gives his. Wow. Child, what are you doing? Why are you trying to eat? I mean, I know why you're trying to eat chips. It's just maybe not the best idea. We're going to rocket bot. Rocket bot until the day is over. Wow, whoever I'm up against does not have anything yet. Yo, this guy did a transport in? That's crazy. He's just eating chips. Babies deserve chips too. A little crunchy. Do you game full-time as your occupation? No. No, I am a full-time HVAC tech on top of game.
An allied commander has died.
Gaming is my part-time job that I do after my full-time job. Yo, that's a constructor. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, we aren't getting that. No, we're not getting that. I think she just likes you. Probably. It would make sense for our baby to like our mom, right? Huh? What do you think of that? I think that's pretty smart, yeah. That's probably true. Okay, we're good with energy conversion here. See, look at this. Cortex versus Armada. Who's gonna win? Not even a question. Silly to even ask. Silly even to bring it up. If you showed up to my house to do HVAC work, I'd ask you to play a Smurf game of bar. Well, I gotta search for an HVAC company if you live in Washington. Maybe you'll find me. One of these days, you'll find me. Gonk, you're losing because you did the bad thing that I told you not to do. I warned you and you said, nah, it'll be fine. And now I'm gonna have to bail you out. And I'm not gonna be able to because I'm broke. And bad at the game. Ta-da!
An allied commander has
Oh
died.
my word. Bro, I know how he lost. It's because he forgot that Armada is garbage at the game. And he's been playing against too many, like, bad players. And so he thinks that he's good now and he can't do it! Resign. He's still fine. He says it's not fine. I don't know how you're gonna survive this, buddy.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
You even had an extra metal extractor. Still didn't get it. Buddy, you gotta do something. You gotta do something about that, man. Don't worry about it, it's fine.
An allied commander has died.
Don't worry about it, it's fine. As all my pawns get wrecked. There's nothing I can do about it. Come on, Gonk, why'd you pick today to troll? Troll when you're up against
An allied
me.
commander has died.
Chill, bro. Wow, bombed all my guys. Bombed all of my guys. I can't do anything about that. Eat him.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh, this is so GG. What am I supposed to do about this? Oh, man. What am I gonna do? Ooh, they're garbage. Ah, bro. Here in Texas, I'm kind of sure baby don't know what liking is. It's more a, okay, this being feeds me, keep me warm, clean. I got good. No, she chose to go after the chips, so she knows what liking is. She knows she likes the chips. Yeah, our baby is the most opinionated child on the planet. That was actually more your fault. Didn't boost. Oh my word. Didn't ask for boost. You were just as bad as me then. You didn't even suggest it. If you'd have asked, I would have said, sure, let's do it. I'm already having to play careful because of the whatever you call it, drop or whatever that he did. I'm not just gonna randomly boost. You'd have to, like, glorp glorp you gotta read my mind. I'm blue. That was my warm-up. I have a feeling that no matter what you did there, you would not have won. You think it's because blue got or red got boosted? Probably true. Mid-rotation is just hinting at the fact that it's medium skill. She's getting into trouble. She's eating my package. My package. She's already devoured like 7 layers of paper. Here, now there's no C, so Gonk can't troll. Gonk, OP T2. Let's go T2. I'll spawn next to you. We'll go T2. Or, like, if you spawn tech, I'll spawn front, and I'll boost you to T2. Get T2 artillery or banishers, and then we'll just win. How about that? Even though banishers got nerfed. Right there? Okay. Yep, got it.
Please choose your starting location.
I'm gonna build a single lab with a couple. I'll go vehicles. That way you don't have to. You can go bots, and then we'll co-op vehicle bay 2. T2. Hey, adorable kitten. Speaking of adorable kittens, we found one.
Battle started.
A lock in. Yeah, people never lock in. Yeah, I'm married. Why did you lose the last game? Got canceled? It seems like your team was about to lose. Yeah, we voted for, gonna battery real quick. I don't know what that means, Gonk. Oh, you're sending me energy? Okay. So my partner is a wrestling champion. When she sleeps, any solutions? Get more tired maybe? I don't know. Thankfully my wife is not like super, she's too tired now. She just falls asleep and becomes dead, kind of like me now. I feel like you haven't been like rolling around or anything lately, have you? Yeah. You do? Hmm. Yeah, block her out. Put her in between.
But that's what happened when I
Not easy to get nades. Wait, grenades? What? What is all this about grenades?
Aircraft spotted. Air transport detected.
Transport, huh? How can you turn off this fog of war so everything's bright? It is the quotation key. Quotation key next to enter. Okay, are you almost ready? Let me know when you're ready.
Low power.
I'm so broke on energy right now. Give me a second.
Wow!
Here. There we go. Here, I'm
You're
boosting you a
overflowing
bit.
metal.
Oh no! Did I give it to the wrong person? That's my bad.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Blast that sucker to pieces. Let's go. Let's watch some gameplay till I fall asleep. That's the way. Consume content. Must consume.
You've received new units.
Actually, let's get a couple instructors out first. Oh
Low
man, I'm
power.
broke. Broke as a joke, man. Forgot how broke I would be. I have no energy income at the moment. Ouch. Ow. 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 Running out of power.
An allied commander has died. You've received new units. You've received new units.
Why are we resigning? Oh, Blue's just wiping the floor right now.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Donk. Here's more metal. Go
You've received
crazy.
new units.
Oh yeah, red's gone. We have to win here fast. We're just done for.
T2 unit detected.
Yeah, we're in deep here. I accidentally inted my guys. My bad. They got destroyed. It was a mistake. Ooh, that's not good there. Oh man, I think. Oh, and a bombing run. Yeah, it's just not our day today, boys. We are not on top of it.
Low power. You're overflowing metal.
What could I have done differently? I could have just not inted my stinking Quakers. That would have helped a lot. Oh, that's I'm
An
dead.
allied commander
Man,
has died.
that sucks. Yeah, if I had put them on a fight command instead of accidentally tell them to march forward, it would have been far better. But this is a game over here. I'm fully responsible for that loss.
An allied commander has died.
Yeah, with the same strat, all I had to do, yeah, if I'd have done the same strat, we would have been a lot better off if I had just not lost 5 to 6 Quakers. No, we are done. We are.
Battle ended.
Just instantly straight for the chips every time. South lost because literally didn't have units. He was making blitz and sending them all the way around bot. So Czar literally had to be down there or I'm directly dead. Oof. Ad break. Let's go. Gonk has donated his time for my profit. Oh, child. She just stuck her hands in bean dip and wiped it on her clothes. And on the carpet. And I get it. I would have sent it to help too, but it didn't save them anyways. Too slow. That wasn't I didn't send them anywhere good. I accidentally sent them right into the commander, and the commander degunned them all because I accidentally did a move command instead of a fight command. Part of it is I think my brain power is a little low because I don't know, more hours at work and not enough rest probably. Because I'm living on energy drinks right now. We're gonna knock over this chip bag too. It's literally everywhere. For being small and crawling everywhere, she's very good at getting places before you even realize it. You are e-stalled. Yeah, I e-stalled really hard too. I didn't prep myself for late game. I hate this map not because it's entirely decided by sea, but because last time I played, I had 10 banishers, 10 minutes, and my team had 5 maces on front line. Are you being silly, child? Don't grab my beard. Okay, down you go. Silly little child. Did I win though? No. Lost real bad. Lost real bad. Okay. We're going Cortex. We're not listening to Gonk. We're going Cortex. And we're gonna win with Cortex Navy because that's all that you can win with. You cannot win with Armada Navy. It's impossible.
Please choose your starting location.
I'm so confused. I don't win with either navy. That just hurts to read. I'm confused by this starting location. You need 2 cons? Okay.
Battle started.
I thought Armada Navy was okay. I mean, it depends on who you ask. I'm not a huge fan. After playing Cortex Navy and realizing how overpowered it is, I just can't with it. Nerzim, what up? Welcome in. Get a win. Get a win for you since you got booted. With space, arm, navy, OP. How is it better with space? I'm confused. The destroyers have more space to spread.
Low power.
Space spacing makes the trading better. Yes, that's true because the explosion radius will be lower. You won't get as much AoE damage.
Aircraft spotted.
Oh, thank you, dear. Teriyaki sauce? Yes, please. I'd love some teriyaki. No, I didn't like the sweet and sour sauce. Mm-hmm. No, it's in the cupboard.
Low power.
Why am I so broke? I have no energy. No nothing. Yeah, that's fine. Oh, that's a lot. But if you want to try some, you can. No? You didn't even smell it, really. Did you lick it? I'm not in the mood. Well, I've heard that a lot lately. I'm not in the mood. Every couple of minutes, and then, you know, it's just, I'm not in the mood. Yeah, well, I'm just not in the mood. I have a headache. I'm just not in the mood. I had a bad day, a long day at work, and I just don't want to do that right now. Okay. Look at that. Energy gaming, boys. Maximum energy gaming right here.
An allied commander has died. Enemy commander destroyed.
Extending his solitary confinement. Child, you're so silly. She sees me laughing and she starts laughing. Laughing and giggling. Giggling and laughing. Ho ho ho, hee hee hee. Ooh. Oh, good kill. Nice job, Gonk. I knew you could do it eventually, I just didn't know when. Of course, Gonk, blue is putting a lot of pressure over on your side.
Air transport detected. An allied commander
It just
has
hit me,
died.
Navy can't get T2 from tech. Yeah, that's a struggle right there. What is this, the sloppiness? You're 29 OS. Bruh. I have never seen such sloppy gamers. Hovercraft T2, is that viable? Hovercraft T2. You know what's viable is just giving Gonk infinite amounts of metal. That's viable. Quite viable. Let him just get subs constantly.
Enemy commander destroyed.
What I could do, however, is go for some scuttles or ducks. Duck it up, scuttle it up, something like that.
T2 unit detected.
I think orange is done for. struggling mid too. We're just in a bad spot overall. I think almost no matter what we do, we're in deep.
Low power.
Come on. You're almost there, buddy. Oh man, they have some big boys coming our way. They blew it up. Did they have that accurate of targeting? I don't think that was a full hit. Bro.
Enemy commander destroyed.
Gotta be kidding me. How is this guy
Commander
still alive?
destroyed. Enemy commander destroyed.
We're in deep though. I don't have any energy. Oof. Anyone remember those original transport ships? That's beyond my time. I was not alive during that time. Well, I was alive, but I wasn't like well alive, you know? I was just I was dreaming about Bar, and Bar didn't exist yet. Bro, Gonk. You took too long, my guy. We've lost. It's over. We have nothing to show for ourselves here at this point. There's not much else we can do. Green is still alive. I do not understand how Green is still alive. Blue must be sending him stuff. Careful, you're about to get hit in the back.
Units.
Oh my word. Yeah, this is over once again, man. We've been on a losing streak. Geo blew up again. Yeah, well, it blew up once. Our eco is just gone. I cannot believe how bad we're playing right now. I don't know, man. I don't know what we should do. I feel like this is over unless Gonk wins the game for us immediately. I don't know. What exactly can I do right now? You know what they say, torpedo bombers always win.
You're overflowing metal. T3 unit detected.
E3. GG boys. Where's all my energy? I'm so out of E right now. It's crazy.
Enemy flagship detected.
Rush nuke a Hail Mary. Nah, I don't think that's gonna work. Because they're gonna have anti up by now. Oh, they have multiple guys there. We're in trouble. We're gonna have to hope and pray we can get that off.
An allied commander has died.
Yeah, it's over. I think we're losing on that front as well. There is no front that we are winning on currently. That's tough. Oh man, what a bad day for us. What a bad day for us gamers. Getting absolutely knocked out.
An allied commander has died.
There it is. GG boys! Air, dark green, lime green, donos from blue, and eco sending lunkheads. Why didn't orange get this? Well, I don't know. Orange was dead by the time that our economy was even in a place to get anything. Blue, I think blue got immediately boosted somehow. I don't know. Anyway, I'm done. I got stuff I gotta do today. So, sorry folks. Pretty bad time of it, I guess. Yeah, anyway, thank you all for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. We'll see you guys on the next one. Let's go ahead and raid out real quick. Let's see here. What do we got? Let's attempt this guy.